Hello students. Now let us solve some programs. Let us learn how to write Python programs. Those who already know, they will just revise the portion. So whenever we use print command is used to display any message. Like we want to display a message, welcome to Python programming. So it will be displayed like this. Now sum of two numbers if it is asked. So first is we are using hash to write a comment. Now comment to display the sum of two numbers. So display sum of two numbers. Now when you are adding two numbers, there are so many different methods to add. Like directly if I write here print, suppose we know the number 5 plus 6. Now when you will run it, it will show here the output is 11. Clear? Now if you don't want to, suppose now same program, suppose I want to display here the sum of 5 and 6. So I can take two variables here. Suppose x equals to 5 and y equals to 6. And then I am printing here print x plus y. So this is the second method to print sum of two numbers. So you can solve by using any method. Suppose in the exam they will ask you sum of two numbers. This is also correct, print 5 plus 6. So this is also displaying the sum of two numbers. Now this is also displaying the sum of two numbers. Clear? Now let us see some more methods. Now from user I can take the two numbers. So x is equal to, it can be integer number or it can be a decimal number, float. So int, and then I want to take the input from the user and I want to display a message. Enter a number, enter the first number I can display here, first number, and the second one it will be enter a second number. So I am simply copying from here, and the second variable I want to give y here. So here the second variable is y and enter the second number. Now when you want to display the sum directly, also you can write here print x plus y. It will display here the sum of two numbers. When you are running it, it is showing here enter the first number is, suppose any number you can give. Suppose I am giving here first number as 11 and enter the second number as 22. Then the sum of two number is 33. More user friendly if you want to make, then here you can write with message that sum of this and this, sum of, and then x comma and y is. So this is more user friendly. When you will run, you can see here it will ask the first number, second number, and it will show sum of 11 and 33 is 44. So it is displaying the sum of two numbers. So many different methods you can use. All the methods are correct. Any method you can use. Yes, this is more user friendly, the last method. So we will use this last method to display the sum of two numbers. Now same question if they ask you the difference or the product. Now directly you can use, I am just copying it from here, and if the question is display the product of two numbers, then here only this will change the operator, it will be star. So x star y. Now when you will run it, yes, now when you will run your program, first number is suppose 3 and second number is 11. Now the message is wrong. This message I have to change, product of two number. So product of two number is this. Now again you run it. The first number can be anything and second number. Now it will show product of 4 and 11 is 44. Clear? So like this, without using any condition, directly for calculation, which all questions will be asked. In calculation you will find here, yes, Now calculation, it can be the question based on percentage, sum of all the subject marks to calculate the total percentage, then bonus, discount, bonus or festival discount to calculate the square, cube, any questions can be asked. So let us solve more questions. Now cube you already know, square you already know. So you will take a number from the user and directly you will display the square. So simply I am taking the input from the user. Try to make it easy. So input a number, enter a number, and then square will be directly you can write here print x star x. I think it is very easy. So you simply when you are running it, it is asking here a number and it is displaying the square of the number. If cube also you want to print, then directly you can write here x star x star x. So it will print the cube of a number. With a message, if you want to print here square of x is. Now x is a variable. You can see here I am writing x without quotes, but square of is a message. So I have to write square of in double quotes. X directly I have written, and then I am writing here is in double quotes. Now when you will run it, so what it will display, square of x is this. Now I am copying it from here and I am pasting it here, and this I am changing to cube. So cube of x is x into x into x. Now when you will run it, you can see here it is asking for a number. If I have given here 2, then square of 2 is 4 and cube of 2 is 8. So like this, all the programs, small programs, you practice it because this will come in your theory exam. Now next question, we are calculating some discount. Suppose you have gone to market, and in market you are finding that 50% discount is being given in all the products. Now what you will see first what is the price of the product. Price, it can be in decimal, so float you can write here, and then you can take the input from the user, input, enter the price of the product, and then if you are asked to calculate the discount, now discount is equal to, suppose 50% discount is given on all the products. So product into 50%, so star 50/100 you can write here, and then you can display the discount as well as the discounted price. To display we use print command, and if you are asked to display the net price after discount, so net price will be the original price minus discount. So original price is P minus discount is D. Now when you are running this program, okay, here I haven't entered the value, so it is showing. I will open ideally and I will show you. The program is correct, but in Jupyter these days, if you are making any corrections, then it is not getting executed. So the same program I have pasted here, and when I am running it, it will ask you to save. So let me give here some programs. Today we are doing all the 1 series. Tomorrow we will do all the 2 series. So enter the price. So this is in Ideally. You can do your programming in Ideally or in Jupyter or in Spider or in mobile by Android 3. So enter the price of the product. If it is 100 rupees, it should show 50. Yes, correct. So net price is 50 rupees. Understood? Now next program will be, you can type here also, new file, next program. Now hash is used to write the comment. Now suppose you are asked to calculate the percentage of your 5 subject marks, or you are asked to calculate the area of a circle, area of a square, rectangle. So for area, what you will do, suppose area, let us do it. you require, if it is a square field, you require the side. So you will take the side from the user, int input, enter the side, enter the side of the square field or ground, and then here area will be equal to side into side. Sometimes the formula is given in the question paper, so you don't have to remember the formula also. Now print the area of a square ground is equals to area. Now when you will run this, again it will ask to save here. So 1.2 P 1.2 series we are doing, save. It is asking enter the side, and then when you are entering the side here, the output window, yes, now we are entering the side here. So suppose the side is 10, so 10 into 10, it will show here area is 100. If it is a rectangular ground, then length and breadth you have to take, and then you have to print the area. Suppose length, enter the length, and then enter the breadth. So I am simply copying. You just solve the questions because programming is very important in computer science and informatics practices, as well as in AI also you have seen. So breadth, now here it will be length into breadth. Area will be equal to length into breadth, so L star B, and you are printing the area. Now when you will run this program, it will ask you the length. Suppose length is 10 and breadth is 5. So 10, 5, the 50. So it will show area is 50. Now here also, if you want to make it user friendly, the area of the ground, rectangular ground, is area of the rectangular ground is area. So this is showing the area of the rectangular ground. You can run and you can see it. It is asking here the length. Length is suppose 11 and breadth is suppose 8. 11, 8, 88. It is showing here area of the rectangular ground is 88. So like this, all the programs you just solve it. Now the other programs, I am showing you the list of programs. In this, yes, now let us solve some more programs. You can pause the video, you solve the programs, and then you check from the programs which are shown here. So the other programs will be to find the perimeter of a ground. So here perimeter will be asked, or so this is question number 1, perimeter. Then the other questions here only I am writing. Question number 2, it can be the cost of painting a wall. Cost of painting a wall. Already many videos are already there. You can go through those videos and I will share the link also. So programming, as much as you practice, it will be beneficial for you in your theory exams. So cost of painting, cost of tiling, calculation of the net price, net salary. So net salary of employees. Like this, many questions you can. So this is a normal programming. Let us solve one at least. So any net salary of employee, let us solve today. So we are solving now salary calculation. For this, what you require, it can be a per day rate basis or monthly salary it is given, and on that salary you can add the allowances and deduct the deductions. So suppose here the salary you are taking per day, so rate it is displayed, or per day salary. So I am writing here salary per day equals to, you are taking from the user, it can be a decimal number, so float input, enter the per day salary. Now monthly, when you have to calculate, either you have to ask for the month or number of days. So here number of days I am asking from the user. It can be an integer number, so int input, enter the total number of days, enter the number of days, and then simply you have to find the product of the two for calculating the total salary. So total salary is equals to salary into number of days. Now if they ask you that there are some additions, allowances given, suppose the dearness allowance is given, and how much is the dearness allowance? Suppose it is 20% is given to user. Now if you know the allowance, directly also you can calculate. So it will be total salary. If it is not given, you have to ask the user to enter. Just now I have told you 20%, so I am directly taking. So this allowance I have calculated. Now my net salary will be equal to my total salary plus the allowances. Allowances are always added and deductions are always subtracted. So it is added. Now you can print the net salary. So net salary is equals to this. So when you will run the program, it will ask you per day salary. Suppose I am getting per day 100 rupees and number of days I have worked for 30 days. So 3000 will be my salary, total salary. Now 20% dearness allowance I am getting on 3000. So 20% dearness allowance on 3000 is 600. So the net salary will be 3000 plus 600, that is 3600. So like this you solve all these questions which are given. Cost of painting a wall, you will find out the area and then you will calculate the total cost. Perimeter is only the outline of that area. So next video will be on if, what all programs will be asked in if, like greater of two numbers, a number is divisible by the second number or not, leap year or not. So all the if programs will be in the second video. So go through these programs which we have done today, these the first programs also, as well as this second programs also. So these first programs, so sum of two numbers, product of two numbers, same way the difference of two numbers, minus sign will be there. If it is quotient of two numbers, slash, double slash will be there. If it is modulus, then percent sign will be there. So these all questions you practice. I think it is very easy, and normally sum of two numbers is asked in exam. So you go through this program. So thank you. Have a nice day.